So Tom, it's Friday here in Weymouth. You just come off the water after training before South for Gold. How's your preparations coming along?
So far everything's going really well. Been here for about a week now training, and we've had about 15 knots minimum the whole time I've been here, so it's been a good fitness week, and everything's coming along really well.
And today it was quite breezy out there. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, today was really windy, and yeah, usually that's my strength, and today I was going really fast, so it's a good sign. And but not all the best guys were out there today, so hopefully over the next few weeks we'll see if I'm still quick against all the good guys.
And you've had a good couple of months with wins in Holland, Germany, and the third at the Euros. You must be happy with how the year's coming along so far? Yeah, it's been a good year. Yeah, the two Grade 1 events and the Europeans was third. I felt I should have won that one, but now I'm feeling really good in the boat and comfortable, and even though taking a bit of time off over summer, it hasn't seemed to have affected me. I think I've been sailing lasers long enough now that I can take a good break, so yeah, I'm looking forward to South for Gold and Worlds. And then last year you had a big win here. It was about 25 points or so. What are your what are your expectations for the week? Yeah, I want to win by 26 points this year. Now, I usually have a competition with Nathan to say who can win by the furthest, and so we push each other to sort of new heights. Winning isn't enough sometimes, and we want to keep that going, but at the end of the day I just want a good preparation for the Worlds, and just so I'm ready 100% for the Worlds. So with the Worlds being about 3 weeks away now, is this sort of regatta just for the final tuning and making sure everything's ready to go? Yeah, obviously I'd like to win here again because it's the Olympic venue, and I've always wanted to sort of stamp my ground with the Olympic venue and show that this is a place I love sailing and I'm going to be hard to beat. But at the end of the day, the big one for me is Worlds, and I just need to get prepared here and work on my weaknesses and make sure that I get rid of them before the Worlds. So Malcolm, it's Friday here in Weymouth, a couple of days before the start of the South for Gold Regatta. How are your preparations coming along?
Quite well. Obviously we've just finished our World Championships a couple of weeks back, so we've done plenty of sailing up towards that regatta being our peak regatta, and in many ways this one's just a quick little warm-up beforehand from all that work we did from that. So things are feeling really good. Actually today's training session, I'm not sure how many races we had, probably about 6, and we won every one of them, so going okay in a breeze.
So what have the conditions been like so far?
It's been sort of medium strong the whole time we've been here this week, so things are looking pretty good. It's cold, it's very cold out there. It's a very bad day in Sydney in the middle of winter as far as I'm concerned, but saying that, the conditions have been really good, and it's nice to come to a venue that's looks like will produce good racing.
So you've just come off your Worlds and off a big high with the win over there. How do you guys prepare yourself for this regatta?
Very difficult actually. The motivation level after the Worlds has certainly dropped. I know I only went back to Australia for 10 days, and when I went to the airport I didn't feel like I wanted to get on the plane and come here, but I know when the first start gun goes I'll be motivated, and the competition always gets me going.
So Nathan and Iain, Australian Sailing Team 49er crew, here in Weymouth after a couple of days of training. Nathan, how's it been going so far?
Yeah, we've had some good training here in Weymouth. We've had a bit of mix of conditions, but mostly sort of medium winds, and today we had good strong winds of over 20-25 knots, so it's been going well for us, and we've got a day off tomorrow, and then we'll be looking forward to racing in a couple of days.
And Iain, it's been a couple of months since you guys raced last in Holland. What have you been up to in the break?
During the break between Holland and here, we've sailed for 2 weeks. Apart from that, I've actually got a part-time job behind the bar. Been going to the gym and keeping fit, but not too much, taking it easy.
So Nath, last year you guys had a big win here, and so did Tommy, and Tommy was saying earlier today that he's going to try and put an extra point on it this year so he gets one more than you guys in the win overall. You guys are going to be looking to do something the same, hopefully?
Yeah, we're here obviously just to learn about the place. Last year we had a really good event here, and hopefully we can continue to do that again. Most of the top teams here, the only team I think missing is the Spanish team. They're out doing some big boat stuff, but I think we've got 50 boats entered, so we'll probably be doing some 2 fleets racing and then the gold fleet at the end, and looking forward to getting in and racing. We've missed out on doing Kiel this year in the Europeans, and a few teams are sort of starting to show that they're doing well in those events, so we just want to make sure that they know that we can still match it with them.
And then you've spent a bit of time here now over the last year and a half. How are you finding it?
Weymouth's an alright place. It's pretty cloudy and there's not much sun, but the sailing conditions are really good. You get a whole range of conditions, and most of the time it's sailable. It's very rare that it's too windy or too light to sail.